Hello, once again, everybody. Welcome to your Saturday bonus video number 9. So on this beautiful Jubilant Saturday, June the 17th, 2023. In your bonus video for today, I am going back to yesterday's Days of Praise, our Daily Bread passage that we missed during the week. And I'm sorry once again to everybody that I wasn't here all week. I just got the first of the week. I could say I was be sick for a couple of days because I was so stressed out. You name it, I was stressed and everything. And then it just didn't end. It just kept going day after day. Monday and Tuesday got tired of from work doing shopping and delivering groceries, and one thing led to another. And then I just wasn't able to get out here and do them, and I fell asleep early most of those nights and didn't wake up until 4 or 5 o'clock. Well, hang on. Sorry about that. Got interrupted, and then unfortunate mishap Thursday, from battery dying after delivering a load of groceries to their yard and go to crank up. Then having the hassle trying to find my jumper cables. Didn't get my phone smashed. Had to go get me a new phone because I had to have my phone for work to receive job orders when I'm online. See, with Instacart, you set your own hours. You get ready to go to work. You go in there and go online, and then it'll take a few seconds. It'll take a few minutes or multi-minutes, however long it takes, to find a suitable batch in your area. And if you want to take it, you go in and say accept it, and then that means you got to get everything ready and go to that store. And when you get to they'll give you the little page. So when you get to the store, you hit the button that says start shopping, and it'll pull the order list up for that store, for that person's order. And you go, you pick your item, you go up and find the item. And it's in sub situations, most of the time you say you found the item, then it'll come up, the app works with your phone camera, and you take it and lay it, because it'll bring up the camera screen, and you pass it over the barcode of the item, and it'll scan the barcode, and then it says, okay, item found. And then you do this for the whole list, and once you get done with the whole list, you go in there and punch it. Then you do the checkout process and everything. You run your shopper debit card that they sent me. I run that and put the little PIN number they gave me for that order. And then in the process, and in most stores, I have to go over, take a snapshot of the receipt, and then I keep the receipt myself. The customer always get digital coupons when they're shopping, but you have to take the photo of the receipt to show, and then you hit the button so you kept the receipt, and then certain places you get your, like say Aldi's, you have to bag your groceries up with the bags that you had to put in the order with it. because they ask you how many bags that you got. And then you bag them up, put them back in the cart, push them out to your vehicle. And then by the time you get into your vehicle, it'll say, pull up the address for the delivery. You go from there. And like me, if I know the area where I'm going, I can go to that area. Then I'll go in and hit navigate, and then it'll pull up the thing, and I'll hit start for the directions. I'll know exactly where I'm going, but not to the person's house. I'll know the road. So, Monday I did that. Monday I knew that I had 2 orders. I knew where one was going. I knew the street where it was going, so I got there, looked at the address number, so I had to, then come and find out it was the very first house. Oh, it was a duplex. It was the very first one, so there was nobody home, so I had to leave it. And when you have to leave the groceries with nobody there, you have to take a photo of the groceries to let them know. And then I took the other one, made a mistake, left my car in drive, turned the motor off, and then when I get back in to crank up, it won't crank up. And then I thought the car wasn't going to work, so I called a tow truck. Then I realized I left it in drive, put it back in, it fired right up. And then Thursday, getting my phone smashed and having to go get a new phone. Oh boy, it's ridiculous. Like I already said that, but it is what it is. But yesterday's Days of Praise, we were supposed to be talking about God's unfailing memory. And it felt like a good one to go ahead and pull it back out and do it. Since we missed it yesterday, so let's just go right on in and have it. So anything with God in the title, it must be a good passage. So, but if you're excited about this one, hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like. Remember the like challenge. Remember the explanation from the first video for today. I just got done with that one, so but go back and watch the explanation. Remember that challenge will be canceled if not met by episode 1100 of that series. So please don't make me cancel it, like I said. But subscribe if you do. Turn on notifications. Share the video channel with your family and friends. Help me reach at first the 50 mark, which is four away from that one. I'm on the road to hitting 50. And then I'm on the road to hitting 100 by the end of summer, first day of fall. So, and it makes it a lot simpler just to say it like that. So, but God's unfailing memory. Remember to leave. I did that in the first video, but remember to leave your comments about how your Saturday was, or if you ain't finished with your Saturday, come back later and let me know. And what your plans for Sunday are. So, what's your plan for Father's Day tomorrow? So, but God's unfailing memory from Win Collier. He writes, a man owned more than 400 million in Bitcoin, but he couldn't access a cent of it. He lost the password for the device storing his funds, and disaster loomed. After 10 password attempts, the device would self-destruct. A fortune lost forever. For a decade, the man had agonized, desperately trying to recall the password to his life-altering investment. He tried 8 passwords and failed 8 times. In 2021, he lamented that he had just 2 more chances before it all went up the smoke. Is that true? If it is, let me know in the comments. Can that really happen? So we are a forgetful people. Sometimes we forget small things where we placed our keys. And sometimes we forget massive things, a password that unlocks millions. Thankfully, God isn't like us. He never forgets the things or people that are dear to him. In times of distress, Israel feared that God had forgotten them. The Lord had forsaken me. The Lord has forgotten me. Isaiah 49:14. And we are discussing parts from Isaiah 49:13 through 16. And we won't worry about the Bible reading at the bottom. So, because that was yesterday, so we ain't worried about it today. So Isaiah assured, however, that their God always remembers. Can a mother forget the baby at her breast? The prophet asked. Of course, a mother will not forget her suckling child. Still, even if mother were to commit such an absurdity, we know God will never forget us. Verse 15. See, God says, I have engraved you on the palms of my hand. Verse 16. God has etched our names into his own being. So let's remember that he can't forget us, the ones he loves. So God has a memory, an unfailing memory. That's what it says. He never fails to remember us. He always knows us. And he always hears us. He may not respond as quick as we want, but he will respond in due time. So when have you forgotten something important? A lot. Like I said about that car, leaving that car and drive, turn the motor off, and then get back in and can't crank it and thinking something's wrong with the motor. That's being very forgetful right there, like I just said. And then how does God's strong memory assure you? Let me know in the comments by putting Q1 or Q2 like we normally do with the Daily Bread passages. And ponder those questions by saying, Dear God, I'm grateful your memory is resilient and trustworthy. Amen. So, like I said, we won't worry about the Bible passage. So when we read it. So, but that's all I have for you on this one today. Coming up tomorrow in episode 1084, we're going to be learning about fixing go-karts. That'll be tomorrow morning. And from Sheridan Voice, derived from Ephesians 3:12 through 19. So, stay tuned to that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes. But you'll see that tomorrow at 9:45. I believe, yeah, 9:45. So. And then tomorrow night, we'll be getting to the third part of the Big Steps weekend series of the June Turning Point for June 17th and 18th, Father's Day weekend, and we'll be learning about faith. And of course, it's talking about a father. Our recommended reading is 2 Corinthians 5:7, George Miller with the Turning Point, and our weekend reading is Psalm 69 through 77. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. That's 9 verse or 10. 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 9 chapters. Read 4.5, and then today, and then read 4.5 tomorrow. And if you got your own Bible reading, read that. Stick to that. That's just for people that don't have it. But that's just the easier way of doing it. Read 4 and 5, 4 chapters today, and then 5 tomorrow. Vice versa. Or you could do it like I do it. Like I said, 4.5. Read 4 chapters and then a half a chapter, and then finish up that chapter tomorrow and read the other 4 chapters. which will be evenly split. Usually I like it when they do an even number of chapters, and then you can just evenly split them. So, but that's those tomorrow. And I know we have missed what we left off on Psalm 37. So that means you got 38 through 68 that we've missed during the week. And then we pick up on 69. So if you're a good, pretty reader, read that. Read Psalm 38 and go all the way to 68, and then then pick up on 69 through 77 if you're reading along with that one. So if you got something else, stick with it. So, but with that said, God bless everyone. God bless America in 2023, and I'll see you tomorrow. So until tomorrow, everybody, me and Baby Yoda, we out. So have a great rest of your Jubilant Saturday evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for another glorious Lord's Day Sunday and Father's Day 2023. So, bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your Jubilant Saturday. Sorry for not being here all week, but it was one of those things. Joe wasn't feeling good all week, so hope everyone had a wonderful week. Hope everyone have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for Father's Day 2023. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Hey! That's it. That is what it is, but we'll see you tomorrow, folks. Goodbye.